And since you mentioned one queen...
Hello, Magic Pouch. Here nice and early for the successful completion of this game, I'm sure. Are you excited? I wonder what we'll do after this, Magic Pouch. What game will be next, eh? I don't have it lined up yet. It's a genuine question. It could be nearly anything, provided I own it. Oh wow, where are we going? Oh, we've got something to do here by the looks of it. I can't be bothered to get that loot. That can fuck off. Hardly contain yourself. I don't know.
Once famous for
I
its
am
glowing
eyeing up
forges
Claire
and
Obscure
clanking manufactories, the city now
to give
stood
that a go.
silent. Why, you might ask? Because Mahakam. Decades past, it had opened its gates to human merchants and dwarven arms, exquisitely crafted and not nearly as dear as those made by man. The caravans had simply stopped coming to Broadhead.
Yeah, something like that.
When its black-clad garrison spotted the Lyrians approaching, they'd hastily fled, left the city's gates open wide. Yet, they did not leave empty-handed. Their convoy comprising at least a dozen wagons loaded ostensibly to the hilt.
With what might they have fled?
With something damn heavy.
Replied Gascon, squinting his eyes.
Look at this. 2 horses to pull
Even
each
though we'll
wagon,
play with the
and wheels
English
cut
dub,
deep
but still.
into the road.
Oh, we'll
Just a
just
few months past, 'twas we who fled the black-clad hordes.
Said Meave, her tone and mien betraying disgust.
Now our roles stand reversed. We are the aggressor. Well, let them run, I say. And let all Rivia see
We don't really
Nilfgaard
need
tuck
to
tail,
have
rather
whatever
than face
spoils
in
are
a
there.
fight.
The Queen strode
got
towards
enough
the open gates, slowly,
to win the war.
deliberately, wondering still what spoils the invader had carried.
I
on.
probably should have done that in reality, but hey,
Crumbling
hey.
walls, shattered windows, rotted wood. Broadhead was bleak, a dull shadow of its former self. As the Lyrians entered, the somber townsfolk glared at the arrivals and uttered not a word. That is, until they saw Willem and began to hiss and growl. Neve
Well,
resolved
they don't like
to
us, do
address
they?
the crowd.
Folk of Broadhead, you're free at last. The Nilfgaardian occupation is done.
Aye, and a new one starts now.
Are you madman? Don't you recognize our banners? The Lyrian army stands before you.
Oh, I recognise banners. Served neath them as a sergeant 15 long years. And then I came back to my hometown. Know what I found? Hardship and squalor, your grace. All had gone to shite. On account of damn dwarves. Been flooding Rivia with their metal goods for years now. Us smiths don't so much as light their pipes in their foundries no more. You call yourselves the Lyrian army. Colours and banners confirm it. Well, what about your arms? Weren't forged in us fires, but in Mahakam's.
Oh
By his
no,
worst
somebody
foes.
does better work
Hell,
than you,
I
and
even
you're
seen
upset that
some
we're
of them
buying
in
it.
your ranks. And right behind, Prince Willem, who bent a knee to blackclads not long past.
Alright, I'm with you there,
So
fella.
what freedom's it you're giving us, your grace? Freedom to beg in common, not in Nilfgaard's mongrel tongue.
Beg? What do you want about, man?
There's no levy on goods from Mahakam. But without it, us workshops don't stand a chance. And ye, your grace, you wear their armour, bear their arms, and bring bearded bastards to our doorstep.
Bearded bastards. The dwarves are allies.
The dwarves are faithful allies. They help us because...
Because they've got something to gain. Simple as that.
Enough. Silence. Consider yourself lucky you've a merciful queen. I'd have had your head off by now. Move along.
Before Meave could leave the market square, Barnabas politely interjected.
Frankly speaking, there's a bit of truth to what the man says.
I'm perfectly aware of that. But what do you want?
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but perhaps I might be of some help.
Alright, Barnabas, I'm
Do
all
tell
listening.
how. I'm all ears.
Everything your folk make here, the dwarves of Mahakam make twice as fast and twice as well.
Oh,
You
aye.
must find a so-called niche, an innovation. And it just so happens innovations...
Are your speciality.
Yeah, you're gonna make a sex toy again, are you, you
At
little
the risk
weirdo?
of being immodest, exactly. Besides, it might serve the cause of peace to show the folk here, non-humans, are not all bad, that they can help, not just steal human jobs and piss in their milk.
When has a non-human pissed in someone's
I'll
milk?
consider it, Barnabas. I shall think and let you know.
The time came to leave Broadhead, so Meave summoned
I
her
shall think and let you
advisors,
know.
eager to
2
hear their
seconds later,
counsel.
we're gonna make the decision, eh?
They put forth ideas, many of merit, but the Queen would decide the city's future.
Invest in the cities. I mean, we could do that. I trust Barnabas with my life.
After careful deliberation, the Queen approved Barnabas's proposal.
He's a little legend.
He would manage the city's ailing industry and seek to restore it to health.
Barnabas, just please, do your best not to blow it all up.
Don't you worry, Your Grace. The only boom in this town's future is that of the economic sort.
Alright, well,
At
we've
first,
lost
the
Barnabas
Vivian
from
townsfolk
our
were skeptical of
deck,
the
but he wasn't
Queen's
that good, so
decision.
we're okay.
But Barnabas's schemes bore immediate fruit. Soon the foundries and manufactories were bustling with life.
Who's
Although
the
Meave
legend
herself
Barnabas?
received
We
new goods
found him in a
produced there.
barrel, about to be kicked down a mountain. And well,
Now, I'm no ally of gnomes or any freaks, but this Barnabas bloke, he's not a bad apple.
he ain't a bad apple, this Barnabas bloke. Rivians, if any in your city has spoken of Nilfgaardian victory, as if it is inevitable or has dissuaded you from taking up arms, you may be an Imperial spy. In this scheming to conquer the North, Emir van Emry has sent his venom-spitting vipers to live among us, poised to strike when we least expect it. Remain vigilant, and beware the traitors in our midst. Right, fine. We can take a morale boost, I suppose. Actually, we can't take a morale boost. We just lost 2,000 gold, but we have 20,000 and no use for it, so I'm not too worried about that in reality. Hello, Ernie. Was he a knob licker? No, this one wasn't a knob licker, I have to say. Alrighty then. Looks like we're almost at the end of this map.
The wind howls like a ghastly apparition.
Like a ghastly apparition. Wow, I can improve my morale even further by the looks of things, but that's okay. Eliminate the slave drivers. Do not let any unit die, and use your leader's ability. See if we can figure this bad boy out. Boost an ally by 4, and then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Give 1 charge to the unit on the right, so the unit's power equal to the unit to its left. Mark unit, and after 3 turns. Okay.
spirit's willing now, but these damn boots are killing me.
Oh. Oh, boost an ally by 4. How do we do damage though? Mark a unit and after 3 turns until it switch its unit with this unit's power.
You might have got away had you not been falling so damn much.
We can't even hit that. How does this work? Mark a unit and after 3 turns until it switch its power with this unit's power. Say a unit's power equal to the unit to its left. When damaged by slave driver, damage the lowest enemy by 1. If this unit's power is higher than the slave driver's, transform the slave driver into a corpse. Okay, I think I see what needs to be done. So we need to somehow... Oh, how do we... Okay, yeah, okay, I see, right.
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings. Or do I tear them off?
I've done that the
myself?
wrong way. Fuck. I've done that the wrong way around. No, I haven't. No, I've done that correctly, right? Okay, well, you might be screwed.
Greetings. What is it?
Probably shouldn't have placed you there, but I think we'll be okay, right?
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
I've not seen you, lad. Okay, right. So now we do this. I believe we probably boosted you as well, don't we? Ah, I see. Give 1 charge to the card on the right.
Life had me ploughed, now here I'm marching proud. Left, right, left. What now?
Does that work? Probably not, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't quite see this. Eliminate the slave drivers. Do not let any unit die. When damaged by slave driver, damage the lowest enemy by 1. If this unit's power is higher than a slave driver's, transform the slave... If this unit's power is higher than a slave driver's... Well, it was, wasn't it?
Aye.
So do we like wait a turn then maybe? That's the only thing I can think to do.
Greetings. What is it?
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings. Or do I tear them off myself?
I think we need... Do we need to wait? I think that'll work, right? Well, you're gonna die, aren't you?
If anyone
Unless
asks,
I do this.
you've not seen me.
So I think I need to boost you, is it?
Of course I'll manage. I gained a full week.
Oh, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Pointy end upwards, right?
Is that how it works? Oh, we passed though. Oh, for fuck's sake. What am I missing here? So we need to boost this one. Somehow. If this unit's power is higher than a slave driver's, transform the slave driver into a corpse. Does this even live? So hold on, let's test this out. I don't think this lives.
Or his own.
Damage to the lowest enemy by 1. Okay, that doesn't live if we do that, right?
A time to sow and a time to die.
There's like no point to that. Because bro will just die instead.
Greetings. What is it?
Like even if we do this, it just won't work, right? Cannot target bosses. Oh my god, how do we do this?
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
But it's not higher though, is it? That's the problem with that. Now that we've done that, there's like nothing we can do. Okay. Bro, this one's impossible. What the fuck? How do we do this?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Do we get this one out first?
Greetings.
No, we've tried
What
this,
is
haven't
it?
we? This doesn't work. It's too slow, isn't it?
One of two ways. In silver or in blood.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Life had me ploughed, now here I'm marching proud.
So even if we play this, it just fucking dies, doesn't it?
Left, right, left. What now?
And now we have to pass. So we need to do exactly what we've done, but 1 turn quicker. But I don't see how we can get the thing to be more powerful 1 turn quicker. Sweet stews. So we summon this
There's been a
first.
mistake. I'm no mage.
Stick 'em up, high as the clouds. Now!
Then do that.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Ah!
Then do this. Okay, that might work.
Greetings.
I don't know if we can do it even quicker
What
than
is
that,
it?
but we'll find out, eh?
Of course I'll manage. I gained a full week.
Right, so do we have to boost this one? Is that how it works? Okay, Okay, I see, right. I see how we do it now. That's fine, that's fine. We know.
Pointy end upwards, right?
I don't see. I feel like we're still missing one, right? So let's say we do this. We summon this guy.
You've not seen me.
Then we summon this
The
guy.
mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings, or do I tear them off myself?
Then we summon this guy.
A time to reap, a time to sow.
Boost this guy. Save this guy. That guy's gonna die next turn though, right? No matter what we do. So that guy's gonna switch with that one on the next turn, isn't he? And you can't use it on him, so it doesn't matter which way around this occurs, does it? So that needs to occur a turn earlier again, doesn't it?
There's been a mistake.
Wow, this is
I'm
so
no
hard.
mage.
Life had me ploughed, now here I'm marching proud. Left, right, left. What now?
No, we have to pass. Fuck, that would have done it. So if we have 2 charges of that by the end. So if we get this one in first. Man, I'm playing shy at the moment.
If anyone asks,
We can't get that one in first, it doesn't
you've
work.
not seen me.
There's no conceivable way that that works. If we get that one in first, right?
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings, or do I tear them off myself?
Aye.
See, this one, that dies if I don't do anything. So I've got to use this on it.
Pointy end upwards, right?
Oh, fucking hell. Well, you die, so fuck me, I guess. Yeah. So we have to summon the second one there, right? Is there a way of doing it without killing that guy then? Is it like if we slightly change the turn order? So if that guy goes first, we have to use Meave's ability on that guy, which means that this guy only gets to 10, which isn't enough, right? Because it has to be higher. So we start with this. This makes it get to 11, which is good enough.
My spirit's willing and I'll win. Damn boots are killing me.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
So this guy can survive 2 turns, right? Okay, yes. I think that's how you do it, right?
Right, left. What now?
Then this guy does this. Oh, there we go.
Greetings. What
They
is
all
it?
die in 1 turn. No, they don't. What the fuck? Oh, why did that happen? Why did that happen? That shouldn't have happened. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh no.
See if he's hid any coin in his pockets. Or his owns.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Okay, so he's sorted. So next turn that happens. Okay.
Life had me flowed, now here I'm marching proud.
Yeah, perfect.
Greetings. What is it?
That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Finally. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. That Lyrian Scytheman was a red herring, and it was a fucking good one as well. It's like the fact that they got like an extra boost from Meave's ability. I thought it was going to be important, but it was worthless as it turns out. Alrighty then.
When Meave saw Reynard's usually stoic visage rent by a half-moon grin, she knew he brought particularly good news.
Your Grace, our toil has borne fruit. The liberated towns of Rivia have hired an outfit of mercenaries conveyed to your command,
Hooray!
along with wishes for a
Some
speedy
mercenaries.
Meave cast an eye over the long column of hired soldiers, taking in their top-notch arms and battle-hardened faces. Her gaze lingered longer on their banners, surprised to see some bearing the Caldwell crest, suggesting Dragomir had proven worthy of the trust she had extended him.
With
He's almost got
support like this to
dragon in
bolster
his
our
name. Of
ranks,
course he's worthy.
Our way grows easier.
Said the Queen with a smile.
Send the townsmen a letter. Say their queen thanks them for their devotion to the realm, and when the time comes, she shall reward them fittingly.
Look at the size of my army. Rivians, to those who would consider aiding the enemy in the hope of earning their goodwill, may you learn the fate of Count Caldwell. He was first to accept the Emperor's leash around his neck and desired a mountain of gold in return, yet he was instead granted a putrid swamp. He thought himself the Nilfgaardians' equal, yet they despised him. He dreamed of glory everlasting, yet died like a hog, covered in muck and grime. Do not follow in his footsteps, for you would share his fate.
Rivia Castle. Seems our journey nears its end.
That end could yet prove tragic. We've daunting tasks ahead. Pride. It's all I ever felt pondering those walls. Yet now, to behold them from below, I truly do wish we hadn't built them so tall.
Alright, I think we're coming to the climactic conclusion. Right, we do have one last thing we made. After 5 turns on turn end, destroy 3 random enemies. I've got rid of Coin Bitey Dude for that. Seems pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, I do indeed have all of the things here. I mean, I could technically keep Coin Bitey Dude and have both of them in, but we'll continue for now.
The castle of Rivia now loomed before the Lyrians. Water surrounded it on three
Oh,
sides.
I'm going in guns
and dual
blazing,
defensive
baby.
walls studded with podgy turrets completed its perimeter. It was famously difficult to take and had changed hands only once. A few months before, when traitors opened its gates to the Nilfgaardians. Foreign banners waved upon the walls. The Golden Sun and General Epdahi's crest
Golden
on
sun.
Rivia's walls.
What? No, golden brown
The
texture like
walls of
sun.
hope.
Whoops. Anyway.
There was somber silence among the troops, the glee and pride of many triumphs suddenly gone. For each knew if the Queen ordered an assault, most would lie dead by sunrise.
Well,
Your Majesty,
looks like most
Began
of you are
Reynard
lying
in
dead.
a reassuring tone.
We needn't strike quickly. We've time on our side. To prepare would be wise. 2 months, I wager. Perfectly enough. We stop supplies from getting through. They'll capitulate, I've little doubt. Or at worst, be too weak to defend the fortress.
Reynard's reasoning was sound. There was no need for urgency. Meve had the upper hand for the first time in this war.
Oh, we're doing a siege, are we? Lay siege,
These
cut off
invaders
Castle
have grown
Rivia.
fond of Rivia
Imagine if you
Castle,
withdrew there,
Said
that would be
Meve.
madness,
so let them
right?
stay and rot. Reynard, erect road barricades and guard posts between city and citadel. Gascon, seize all boats, barges, anything that floats. Stop anything from entering from the lake. Move!
Soon, Rivia Castle stood isolated from the world outside its walls. All roads leading to it were blocked, impassable. Fishing boats, a cordon, embraced the fortress on Loch Escalot. The lanterns on their bows glowed like fireflies in summer. Then, an emissary from the castle brought a message for the Queen. General Epdahi wished to meet, face to face, and half the way between the citadel and the Lyrian camp.
Well, well, some general.
Smirked Gascon.
We've barely snapped the trap shut yet. he's
That's what
already
that dog's
shaking
called
in
for
his
some
knickers.
reason.
Be on your guard, Mother.
Said Willem.
Epdahi I know better than anyone here. The man always has a trick up his sleeve.
We've a few of our own. Sleeves and tricks. But I thank you for the warning and concern.
Meve proceeded to the meeting point without delay. A lone rider soon appeared on the horizon. He came adorned in rich black robes, their golden trim shimmering in stray sunbeams. She'd seen him before. In Edirn.
Oh yeah, I
Through
remember
the
we dicked around with that megascope.
You came as I requested. Good. Very good.
I couldn't possibly refuse such a courteous invitation, especially as compared to your previous missive. The art of diplomacy, you've improved your grasp.
Oh, cheeky.
Your realm fell quickly. I expended little strength in seizing it. This left me much time to study. But please, we must set aside this bitterness. I'd like to formally welcome you to Rivia, dear Queen.
I see you've readily adopted the role of gracious host in my home.
In point of fact, I've grown fond of the castle. Fortifications impressive, atypical of the north.
No, what a
Not so your
slut saying
brave
is atypical of the
soldiers
north.
shall pick off like ducks. I pity them, in fact.
Dry your eyes, General. Rest easy. I've no plans for a quick assault. I shall first wait to hear the rumbling in your bellies.
Remarkable. You truly believe you can win this war. I've not been in the north long, but have discovered something all the same. You don't grasp complex ideas. You know Nilfgaard is large, but your minds don't fathom its enormity. You see, for every army you defeat, another will come to take its place. One larger and better equipped than the one before. Even now, as we so pleasantly chat,
Oh, well,
Army
we're doing a
Group
siege,
is
so
en
I imagine we'll
route
get
to
attacked
lift
midway
your
through this
siege.
siege.
Due to arrive tomorrow. And do you know what will happen when they do? They will crush you against
Are they the
your
good
own
guys? They are
castle's
not the good
walls,
guys, no.
Like the maddening flea you are.
I shall not be insulted nor intimidated.
Enough. I'll not be insulted, General, nor intimidated.
Then I wish you a splendid night, Majesty. Get some rest. You'll need it tomorrow.
Indeed I will. For with raised visor I shall be at the fore, unlike you.
In my home, in the civilized world, a general commands his force. He does not rush and thrash about like some rabid hound.
You're not at home, General. You're in the north, in my home. But you're right, I will rest. While you should pray to all your gods that we don't meet amidst the fray.
Without awaiting a response from General Dahi, Meve pivoted and turned toward camp. Her pace was quick, despite a heavy heart.
I wonder if we could have bargained with him. I mean, we never would, but, you know, meet with your advisors. I don't know where they are. Do I have a map for this place? Are you an advisor? No.
Gonna be one hell of a night! Ah! 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 Don't
Yep.
you dare sound the retreat, got it?
I wouldn't dream of it, lad. I feel like that guy's based off Conor McGregor.
Die today. Too many. Always darkest before.
Apparently it ain't you. Here are the lads. I feel like we could shoot them from here, right? With our bow and arrows. They didn't seem that far away.
Meve's closest advisors already awaited her in the command tent. In a few brief words, the Queen gave a report of the meeting, only with great effort masking the quavering in her voice.
They have quavers in this time period?
An army, an immense one.
Must be a really old
from the
crisp.
west. If we meet in open battle, we stand not a chance.
Damn it! Why did no one warn me?
Our scouts were discovered, captured. It must be that.
Yes, it didn't seem right. Our way so clear, so untroubled.
We must flee? Not at all heroic, I admit. Sure as hell better than being trampled into the dirt.
Easily said, but for a problem. Our force is chiefly infantry. The army that draws near includes cavalry, several regiments. We cannot hope to escape them.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to break through the castle doors then, eh?
Do you advise?
We've two options. Capitulate,
I don't think that's an option,
Out
fella.
of the question.
or take the castle. Tonight.
What of the cost?
Suppose for a moment it's possible. Tell me how and at what cost. Are we to scale a mountain of comrades' corpses to reach the top of the wall? I know we're at war and many die. But to command our troops to take that citadel is to condemn them to certain death.
Riviera's walls are unassailable, I fully agree. But there's more than one way to take any fort, and this fort too.
I think I like where this is going.
I know this
Wait,
Oops.
that narrowest of piers between the two turrets? The one where the fishermen would land?
The same. As I'm sure you recall, Your Grace, at that narrow pier's end stands a narrow door leading straight into the fortress. A small detachment could approach unnoticed, overwhelm any sentries, and get inside.
What then?
They would need to pass through the fort to the winch in the guardhouse. Open the gate for the rest
Oh,
of
the
force.
winch.
That is suicide.
Perhaps. But as options go, we have it alone.
And I'm to choose to send folk there? Most certainly to die.
You needn't choose anyone, for I volunteer. And will take only those willing to do the very same.
Bloody wretched plan.
And you've a better one, do you?
Of course. I'll go instead.
Beg your pardon? I don't.
Face it, Reynard, you couldn't sneak past a corpse. Sound like a bloody tambourine in that armour. Apart from which, you're Maeve's right hand. So you ought to be by her side when the fighting starts.
Alright, Gascon, I back you,
First
fella.
rate,
You're a slippery
grateful.
bastard. You're
Well
more
done, my
likely to
friend.
succeed.
Thank you, Your Grace.
But truth be told, I did indeed hear you walking to the tent from the other side of camp. And yes, you know Rivia Castle better than anyone else. But the assault must transpire silently. Gascon will lead the force.
Understood, Your Grace.
Cheers, Maeve. I'll try not to disappoint.
You won't, I'm sure. God speed you on your way, and please, try your damnedest not to die.
Gascon hand-picked his men, those most adept with daggers, not swords.
Also, Reynard,
Noiselessly,
like,
they
you're
glided
pretty
through the dark toward the
useful
castle.
in the actual,
The
like,
light of its
card battle.
lanterns blurred by the evening mist.
Like, your ability to regenerate people's charge is just so powerful.
Meve watched anxiously as the boats glided away, her heart pounding in her ears. All depended on this mission. The fate of her realms, perhaps all the North, the lives of her troops, and her own. Now there was naught she could do but wait.
Good luck,
she whispered, gazing at the fortress walls, cloaked by the dark that seemed to surround all now.
Do not let Gascon die. Use Gascon to infiltrate the tower. I'm sure we can do that. The Battle of Rivia. Move Gascon to adjacent. When the enemy leader uses their ability, move one place to the right. If me is adjacent to this unit, transform it into a Nilfgaardian pursuer. Vertical or horizontal position. Do they move as well? Oh, so it can be placed anywhere.
Quick and painful this'll be.
Oh my god, they move more than I thought, okay. So what happens here then if we do this? I feel like they moved loads though.
You see to the winch. We'll hold them off.
Oh, so they only went one, did they? I don't think this is going to work, but whatever. Yeah, definitely not going to work, is it? Piss.
No.
Alright. That's fine, that's fine.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
See how they move, I guess.
Knock them off the wall. Let's teach them to fly.
Right, this will work, right?
You see to the winch. We'll hold them off.
Oh, fuck.
This must be it. Grab the winch.
Oh, I have no idea why that worked, but I'll take it, eh? Literally no clue.
The Lyrians prepared for battle, their silence absolute. In dark,
I mean, perfectly
illuminated
calculated,
only
yeah. I was
by
playing
the
some
pale
3D
light
chess
from the
there.
Meve was restless. She paced nervously in a circular pattern, awaiting the signal they'd agreed upon.
Blast, it's taking long. Much, much too long.
Finally, a torch's faint glow appeared atop the towering walls. It disappeared, then glowed again, and one more time around. Meve leapt in the air, and as she did so, barely stifled a cry of utter joy.
They made it. It worked. Willem, it's time. Sound the horns. Attack!
Moments later, Lyrians in the hundreds burst from the trees. The Nilfgaardian defenders loaded their catapults and ballistae. They did so slowly, convinced the castle walls remained impenetrable. Then they heard chains, grinding and clinking, and the sound sent shivers down their spines. Bewildered, they watched the main gate rise as the attacking force rushed forth. General Epdahi dispatched an elite unit to take back the Winch at once. Yet he saw this was in vain, and all
The
was
Winch
lost
at once.
when Meve rode into the castle courtyard. Meve had begun the day known as a great warrior. Yet by night's end, legend was the cloak she wore.
Oh wow, we don't actually do the
Her
duel,
shield
it just
stopped
occurs.
Powerful blow after blow, as her blade found gaps in her foe's black armor. At first, Nilfgaardians scoured the fray in search of the Queen, hoping to prove great heroes. Soon, she was their chief scourge, and they began
Do
to
Nilfgaard
flee
actually
before
speak
her
a
blade
language?
that sung their death.
I mean, obviously they do, but you know what I mean, like.
What was this extraordinary vigor that surged through Meve? Naturally, she wished to liberate her castle and realm, drive off the invaders, defeat the arrogant General Epdahi. But in that moment, above all else, she longed to fight her way through to the guardhouse and bring Gascon's party relief.
Follow me! Move! Move!
As she stepped through the door into the tower, the silence told Meve she'd arrived too late. Gascon's men lay slaughtered in pools of their own blood. The man himself slumped over the winch's crank. 3 arrows in his chest rose and fell with his each ragged breath. Meve tore off her
They
cloak
speak
and
British
pressed it against
English,
him,
no they
desperate to stem the bleeding.
No, they don't. Cross, lass.
Help's on the way. Don't you even think of dying.
He's fucking dying.
Wheezed Gascon, a slight smirk on his lips.
No, they just speak Nilfgaardian. It's based off Elder speech, which is what the elves
Medics on the
use.
stairs in the guardhouse, steps away.
What language is
Heard
it
a
based
long,
on?
blood-curdling
Spanish,
wail.
Italian influences
They entered the room to
mainly.
find the Queen kneeling,
There you go.
pounding the wall with her fists, her eyes flooded with tears. Gascon lay motionless beside her, covered by her cloak. The Queen rose, her fists clenched, her shoulders rigid, her knuckles white. Her face betrayed no sorrow, no despair, just rage. Hot
I guess
as a
you are.
forge, immeasurable.
Now's not the time
Well,
to
you
war.
won't be taking the North, Akros, I'll have you know.
Now's the time for war, for slaughter, revenge. With victory today, we'll recover our home, return to our kin and set our blades aside at last. Yet until victory is ours, they must drink. Drink greedily of Nilfgaardian blood!
The Lyrians were at the brink, near their breaking point. They'd followed me for thousands of miles, over snow-clad peaks, through forbidding swamps. They'd fought, survived countless battles at her side. And though their gazes were now weary, she knew they'd follow her into fire.
You're great.
So
The
we
Black
bloody
Clans,
try again.
They've holed themselves up in the upper keep. We went to breach the wall. Alas to no
Oh,
avail.
you Akros, did you start? Oh, yeah, you started Metroid Prime 2 last stream, didn't you? You naughty, naughty.
So bloody well try again.
Does that mean we've lost Gascon from our deck? Or are we okay? Well, we don't need you, do we? Oh. I'll tell you what, this is This is a ridiculous hand already. Oh my god, just when you thought it couldn't get any better. Old Reynard shows up.
I shall stick your head on a pike.
It's very aggressive, Meave.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I think we do... Why do you have 90 cards in your deck? The fuck is that about?
You mad?
Yeah, I tend to do this just because they've got a little bit going for them, don't they?
I must thank you. Your fortress has superbly solid walls. I warned you.
Plus 10. That's going to take too long.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Oh, damn. We might not win this round. I'm gonna risk passing here. Or am I?
Wasted time.
We're gonna do 2 more turns.
Enough! I do not need to hear this. Kill her!
Oh, yeah, he's passed. Okay. We can have a draw. That would be so rogue. I wish I could just, like, use this ability and then end, but I don't think I can. I think I have to play another card here. Which is a shame. Yeah, we can't pass now. We have to use our turn. Oh my god, where did you come from? Two of you? I should have just passed. Oh my god. We can't get 200 points back there unless we do everything. We just gotta summon him and then end the turn, then pass, I think. It's absolutely absurd. Man, that was so unfortunate the way that he got both of these guys out. I reckon we might have been able to do it if there was just one, but both made that a bit too sketchy, didn't it? See if we can get some. Okay, not bad, not bad. Don't worry about that. So I need to get 22 at least. Bro, his hand is looking spicy as well. We certainly got played there. I think we're going to lose this. I think it's going to be very tough to get this to work for us. Oh, right, so it's just gonna... That was shit, wasn't it? That first round, I'm just gonna start again. I think we need to win the first one. Win the first one past the second, and win the third type situation. I think we used too many resources in that first round and not one for it to be possible. That was so unlucky as well, but like the exact unit that he drew was like the only one that could have meant that we didn't win, and he drew 2 of them. Oh my god, this hand is so much worse than the last one though. I mean, I guess that might be useful. Okay, let's go. Okay, it ain't great, but we'll make it work.
Warum?
Catch!
The fuck happened there? Damn, they're getting more and more powerful.
I must thank you. Your fortress has soup. The able an ass.
Wow, that's gonna be quite the unit to get back, isn't it?
My spirits will
Oh, it's because I played one in the back row. Let's see. God, your fucking ability is so irritating. You appear to be able to do it every turn as well. I don't know if we sack this one off actually. It's probably the first time ever that like I feel like our deck is weaker than theirs, and it's not a good feeling, is it? Don't like what you're doing. Oh fuck me! Not because I placed in the back row. Shitting. Shitty titties.
Enough. I do not.
Oh right, you get that as well, don't you? Bro's passed early. Okay, we're only 15 off.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Okay, we got there. No, we didn't. Oh my god, we won by 1. That's so sketch. Right, we'll take it. I don't think we've got any redraws, do we? No. Okay, we didn't draw very well there, but it's okay. Okay. I'm gonna summon this guy.
Right, left, right.
And then the turn, then we're gonna summon. We're gonna do that. Summon Reyna, then use Reeve's ability, and just see where we're at from there. We should be able to almost draw every card in our deck, I think. We'll win this through draw power, I think.
Ever had your kneecap broken?
You ever had your kneecaps broken, eh? What a question. Right, I need to stop doing that because that guy's just gonna get stronger and stronger, isn't he?
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
That's kind of nice.
I smell a leak.
When will you ever learn?
Okay, we're boosting that one so that we can play the Infiltrator, right? That's the big brain play here. Oh, it's like that, is it? Take up a slot, though. That's okay. Okay, that lasts long enough that we can slither this guy in here.
No time for that.
Do 0 damage, love, really? Fucking useless are you, eh? Idiots! Okay. I think we'll get away with it. But idiot. Oh, hello. Thank you for that.
Barbarians.
Oh.
I'll show my mother she's wrong.
Next level stupidity, that.
Archers, let it be night.
Ow.
Obscure the sun with arrows.
Hello. The boys are back in town. Oh yes, look at us. Use your royal decree, lad.
Again and again and again.
Oh, what are you? That don't matter in the slightest. Okay, so next turn that thing's going to destroy just like a bunch of random stuff. And we're going to be super excited when it does. I mean, we can actually just... As long as you live at... So 65, that's enough to almost kill everything here. The sexy curtain flash? Damn. Okay, let's see what we get here. Shouldn't matter. Okay, yeah, we did well there. Oh my god. Okay, Isabel. Big damage from you, eh? Huge. I swear you've done more for me than... or rather more against me than you have for me, but whatever. I should have considered turn order there, but that's okay. Oh really? You can't do any more damage? That's crazy. That'll do, I guess. Hopefully we can hold on to 150 points. Then we really have locked in, haven't we? Bro is okay. Bro is drawing everything from his deck, which is terrifying. I'm scared. Oh my god. I mean, I guess this is why his deck's so big, but you know, whatever. Oh my fucking god, really? Oh my, plus 99? Where did that come from? Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, fair enough. Bro got a plus 99 somehow. Well, we've lost this duel, haven't we? There's very little we can do with 3 cards compared to his, like, 20, but...
Of course, as you wish, master.
You know, whatever. I don't know what we could have done differently there. Like, genuinely.
Don't like this.
Bro just got plus 90... Oh my god, that's crazy. Plus 99. He's already won this round, like, genuinely.
What do you want of me?
That is the worst card we could have pulled from our graveyards. Like, possibly the single worst one. We don't have a Pot of Greed, bro. We used 4 in the last round and it wasn't enough. Maybe I should have saved some, I don't know.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Alright, we're done. Well, we can't do any more. We completely wiped out his field, had 150 points at the point where we finished, and he still won. And we had a full hand at the start of the at the start of the turn. Like, that's actually crazy. We have to work so hard to win. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll roll with that.
The end of Darheim. Do you hear me? I shall stick your head on a pike.
It's a very aggressive move, but we'll roll with it, I guess. Play the cards harder, you're right. What was I thinking not playing them hard enough? I wonder if our deck is even good enough to win. Shouldn't have done that. I need to go on the back rank. I shouldn't have done that either. I should have waited a turn. We are fucking this up already.
I must thank you. Your fortress has superbly solid walls.
I think we need one of these, maybe. Bro, thank you. No.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Baru?
I don't. It's crazy. The guy doesn't actually need to pass. He just does it anyway. Like the absolute beast that he is, bro. We are not doing well. I think that's pretty safe to say. We are struggling at the moment.
Again and again. Enough. I do not need.
How did you get 106 this turn? What did you do differently? Do you know how hard I have to work now? That's outrageous. Oh, and then we get this. Fuck. I'm gonna have to use 2. It's brutal.
My spirit's willing and how, but the down boots are killing me.
It's actually so brutal.
Greetings. What is it?
Okay, that seems about right. I have to use another turn, do I? Okay, great. So I'm just completely fucked then. Perfect. Bro is... Every single time I do something, bro gets more powerful. Fucking stop. Stop. Stop getting more powerful. Oh my god, you're more powerful again. What is happening? I can't... He doesn't stop. I can't get him to stop being more powerful. Stop it. I now have to play another card. I don't have any cards to play.
I smell a leak.
I should have just done that from the start, bro. Like... That was outrageous. I don't have any cards left. So I have to start by playing a card. I don't want to do that. Can I pass on the first turn? I can. There's literally no point doing this. Oh, that's so clever. That's so clever. He just gets a free card on the field. Fuck. That's a useless one. Do I have any redraws? Nope. Okay. Damn, this is... Oh, no, we do have redraws. Okay, good. You go back in the deck. Okay, let's roll with it. Let's roll with that. Fuck him. What could go wrong, eh?
You mad? Don't shake that.
Okay. You're scared? Well, damn right you should be.
No time for that.
Holy moly. We're just playing cards at the moment. There's nothing more to it. It's as simple as that. Nothing more to it. Just playing some cards. Just playing a card game. Nothing to worry about. Huge. Now we can start doing shit, right? Field medic, go.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Stop milling me. I don't want to be milled.
I warned you.
Okay. I'm gonna play you here, actually.
Tell me you jest.
Okay, I don't mind it.
Right.
I don't mind it.
Right.
Starting to build something. If I can get one of those, one of the potion guys, we might have something going here. We might genuinely have something going here, right? Oh, I fucked that up, haven't I? I don't have 5 turns. Do I have 5 turns? We'll find out the fun way if I have 5 turns. Aye. This guy. This guy can fucking die in a hole. Okay. Oh, that's the card we need. That's the exact card we need, and it's been shuffled. I don't think we... I should have 3 of them, right? Okay. Don't be a brick.
Obscure the sun with arrows.
Bro's still got 2 of those bastard cards, doesn't he? I think we use Royal Decree on literally like the last turn. Bro's still got the guys that just like spawn in with like 100 health. Heal an ally and boost by the healed amount. That's why that one guy got 99 fucking health back. Because we dealt like 100 damage to him. That's crazy. That's still 3 turns away. Hopefully it triggers that side of this. We're just going to have to do this now. I don't think it's gonna work. That's a shame, isn't it? No. Fuck it, right? It's gonna do the most damage, technically. He's obviously got some ability where, like... Who is it? Death Wish. Well, only you have that, though. Okay. Well, whatever, I guess. Shame we didn't get the potion guy. That would have been a easy plus 30, but... Yeah, we're fucked.
That bit's the white of an eye from half a league away.
It's you, isn't it? So we just kill you here, right? And then that's job done. Right, why? What it... Whenever an ally is destroyed, summon another unit from your deck in its place. We can't beat this. Not with what we've got at the moment. So that card there is fucking us, because we're destroying 5 units, and it's drawing 5 more units. So killing units is actually, like, not worth it. We just need to, like, outplay them, right? That's all we can do. I guess I could have used Meave's ability to boost everyone. That was a bit silly. That would have given us an extra, like, 28, but we're still not going to win. Oh my god, bro. Have you won yet? Yeah, we've... Right. Jesus Christ. Bro. Oh my god, he's won. Have I can't. I actually can't. His deck is just better than mine. Right, so he's... I wish I could redo my deck, like, out, because the only way to do it is to go back, like, before I did, like, a gas... I don't even know if that'll work. I don't like these guys. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, whatever, fuck it.
This is the end, Dahi. Do you hear me? I shall stick your head on a pike.
Oh, that's fucking irritating, isn't it? Anyway. Restart the entire game? Yeah, you're right. That's the only way we can possibly win this. Restarting the entire game. That's why I went wrong. I tried to just continue playing this game.
Listen to me, old lady.
I must thank you. Your fortress has superbly solid walls.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Just about got a lead here. We'll summon one more of these slingers, I think, and then hope that's enough. No, we're going to summon a drummer and then a slinger.
Right.
That's the order we're going to do it in.
Enough! I do not need to hear this. Kill her!
What do you want of me?
don't know, but not that. Yep, that's just happened. Fuck my life. Okay. There we go. One more fucking round. I don't see how we're gonna get out of this. Like, even with this. We like it takes us like 2 hands worth of cards to keep up with his 1 hand's worth. That's relatively clever, but I've done the same thing, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay, that's good in a way. Okay, we can redraw a single card. I'm gonna go for this one. Nice. Okay. If we can get a good assassin, we are sorted, lad. We're like genuinely sorted if we can get one of those going. Of course, we start with you. The more times we can boost you up, the less likely we need the assassin for as well. I'm a big fan of that as well. Okay. Don't mind it. I think we slip you in here, though. And then, probably use Royal Decree, maybe? I know exactly how this is going to work. Oh, that's very nice, thank you. Okay, we do that next turn, don't we? We don't do that this turn. Just summon this guy.
Again and again.
And if we can get a Reynard, we win, pretty much. Okay. So we... No, that doesn't work. Because she's boosted everyone. Oh, we have a Reynard. We have a Reynard, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Reynard.
Greetings. What is it?
The Morrowing drink with our forefathers!
Cursed traitors.
Can someone... Oh, here it is! Magic pouch. We've got the Krabby Patty secret formula to success here.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
There's like no universe, surely, where he can catch up here. Okay, I rate placing this here.
How, but these damn boots are killing me.
Fine, these guys are so powerful anyway. little fun, do you? That guy that's got like 20. He'll do, right? He'll do nicely. Perfect. Oh, we're just getting stronger and stronger every second. Oh no, did we take a bit of damage?
Archers, let it be night. Obscure the sun with arrows.
You're still alive, aren't you, Reynard? Oh, I was able to draw a medic card. Interesting.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I must do, right? But somehow I don't. Oh, I've done my turn, have I? Cool. Boost this guy by like 7 as well, so that's kind of cute. I've only got 7 cards in my deck. I've managed this because we've used like this guy's ability like 10 times as well, haven't we? I'll tell you what's kind of cheeky here that we can do.
I must think of my folk.
I don't even know how this is going to work. Oh, we couldn't bring Bro over, could we? We want to get you up to sniff. And probably next my man would be this guy. Okay, I know that this guy has the potential to get a little bit of nonsense going, but I don't think he's going to get what. I mean, he might give it a good go. I was going to say, I don't think he's going to be able to get like 200 in the next 3 turns, but maybe he is. Maybe he might just do that, you know?
Now, how did that incantation go?
God. He's got a few turns on him, doesn't he? Not bother with that, eh? Let's just send you to the back. Oh, I could have done that very differently. Right, what have we got here then, eh? Alright, we've almost got 500 points. Let's see if my guy here can somehow, by some miracle, make up 400 points. And if he can, oh my god, how are we going to beat this guy? It's like, genuinely, this couldn't have gone better for us. He keeps on using his dumb ability, which like, mills his deck or something. I don't even know what it does. He's... I'll tell you what, you need a fucking good effort to beat him though, don't you? Jesus. I thought my strategy was cheese, but I don't... He might still win, you know. Oh my god. I swear it's been like 2 turns and he's managed to get like 400. This is crazy. He's halfway there, isn't he?
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Oh my god. He's only got like 100 more to go. Surely he can't do it, right?
A highly curious case.
Okay, we might destroy another unit, but I think we're okay, right? This is his last turn. gee. 260.
Tell me where.
Alright, well, we got there.
Nilfgaard had the upper hand, yet the black-clad spirits had suffered. They now made more use of shields than of swords.
I wish that was
When
true,
Neve
bro. They
finally
absolutely
broke through
rinsed
their
me.
line, they raised their arms in surrender. Rivia Castle had fallen. It was hers once more.
Trocker! Name to thee!
Neve showed her prisoners of war mercy, knowing full well they'd only followed orders. Death would be the fate of
Damn,
only
and I thought I
Arthur
would just
Ebdar.
blast through this game.
One
I started
Nilfgaardian
streaming a bit
village.
later because I was like, I want to finish at like a similar time, but
Alas, the general had disappeared.
maybe we won't.
A prisoner revealed Ebdahi had fled as soon as the Lyrians had surged towards the upper keep. He had glided down to the lower castle in a wicker basket for transporting food. Curled up beneath potato skins and other scraps, he'd scurried away not unlike a common maggot. Meve cursed her luck and leaned back against a merlin. Dawn was yet a few hours off, but the horizon had already begun to glow blood red. The Nilfgaardian reserves now drew near, too late to prevent the castle's fall.
I'll get him.
Muttered the queen, more to herself than anyone else.
I swear on all that's sacred I'll catch the bastard. But now we've a pressing matter to see to. Preparing the defense.
That night the war turned, with the battle for Rivia Castle as its fulcrum. Meve's great victory, not only retaking the stronghold in a single evening, but also fending off a further invading army, proved the Nilfgaardian Colossus had feet of clay.
Complete the main storyline for Rivia.
The armies of the north had united and now seemed to be on the attack everywhere. Imperial forces, while still far more numerous, lay stretched over thousands of miles.
Oh, have they overextended, have
Their
they?
position was untenable, and Nilfgaard's commanders knew this. In a decisive battle, they yet stood a chance, so they gave said battle, and suffered a resounding defeat. Just a few months on from that memorable night in Rivia, the Imperial army was in utter disarray. Aldersburg, the fortress, remained a last point of resistance. General Ebdahi and what had survived of Army Group East had dug in there. This place, where Nilfgaard had triumphed grandly in the war's early days, would now bear witness to its impending defeat. It seems history, after all, has a sense of justice, or humor, or both. Though Meve had already reclaimed her realm, she refused to retire her sword just yet. For King Demavend had requested her aid in purging Edirn of the invader. How could she refuse?
How could she, eh?
She owed the king a favor, firstly. Yet she also had a burning desire to settle the score with Ebdahi.
Demavend's envoy and I spoke, Your Majesty. The king has Aldersburg surrounded. He awaits. And will
Right, the
begin
invaders
assault when you arrive.
have been kicked out. Well, the hold up in one last place, so I guess we have to do that.
I truly hate to miss it. Tell the troops to prepare. Gear and ire.
Of course, Your Grace.
Yes? Is there something else?
Pardon my boldness, Your Grace, but I can't help but be concerned. You don't sleep. You've the air of illness about you.
I think back to that night in Rivia often, to Gascon's death. Perhaps I made a mistake. Perhaps he didn't have to die.
What, send Reynard
He
instead?
didn't, Your Majesty. He needn't have been there at all. I'm a soldier. I swore to serve you. Gascon, not so. He might have left at any time. Guilt, pity trouble you, Your Grace. I know. But he signed on willingly and knew exactly what for. Gascon gave his life, for he thought you worthy of it. There's no greater proof of friendship, no greater gift one can give. Accept it, Your Grace, and remember him with gratitude, not sorrow.
You're right. I thank you, Reynard. That I needed to hear. We've talked enough.
Even if
We
it's
must
wrong,
march
let's
on to
say you have to
Aldersburg.
respond, right? You can't be like, I disagree with you, bro. I mean, I guess you could be like that, but I don't want to be like that. Do we have a whole map?
Look, 'tis Meave!
I have a whole map by the looks of things. Enemies, armies in tatters fleeing south toward border. Movements chaotic, uncoordinated, suggest no contact with command. Skeletal commander is also in retreat to east towards Dolblathana. Without Nilfgaardian support, elves slaughtered by Adernians whenever caught. Emperor preparing for peace summit. Reports indicate willingness to make far-reaching concessions. Last bastion of enemy resistance. The fortress in Aldersburg. Remaining troops guarding it, led by General Ard al-Abdahi. He refuses all cause to capitulate. Your Highness, we deeply regret to inform you that Captain Tobias, who provided us with invaluable information from the Nilfgaardian occupied capital, was unmasked and beheaded after 3 days of intensive torture. While leaving the city, the invader took with them his family, a wife and 2 children, 12 and 7 years of age. Their fate remains unknown. Oh no. Good tidings from the Western Front. The combined forces of Temeria, Cadwyn, and Redania have soundly defeated the Nilfgaardians at Brenna. The Empire lost nearly 40,000 soldiers, and Marshal Cohern has vanished without a trace. Army Group Center is in disarray, and King Foltest is forcing the enemy from Temerian lands. The Emperor has expressed a readiness for truce negotiations. Victory is close at hand. Also, just in the Nilfgaardian Empire are hereby orders to promptly head to Aldersburg. The defense of this castle is vital for our planned counter-offensive. Failure to comply with this order will result in punishment of particular severity. Duke Ardal Eldahi, Grand Chancellor and Commander of the Army Group to the east, or something like that. I don't know.
I'm pleased to see you again, Mom. You need something?
What will you do now?
End. The future, what does it hold for you, Isbel? Wise counsel will always find a place at my court.
A tempting offer, Mom. So be it. I shall stay. But I've one condition. You're never to force me to wear shoes.
Well...
These terms I can agree to.
Alright, good talk.
Of course.
Huh?
The war nears its end.
Sadly.
Sadly, why?
Because he wants to die.
Again. Rebuild your land, Queen. Enjoy your life. Me and my men. We'll be moving on.
Arnulf, in Lyria and Rivia, your past matters not. Nor does your shame. Stay.
What about after? What do I tell my ancestors when the time comes? I yearn to sit at their table, lass, and drink mead in their company. So go I must.
Alright.
So long, Arn.
Gotta find a way to die somehow.
The war nears its end. What next for Reina Dodo?
Whatever you command, Your Grace. Is something amiss, my lady?
No, nothing.
It's nothing, Reynard. Unimportant.
I guess we could have romanced him here or something weird like that.
Time I attend.
Anyway.
The Lyrian army had grown into a great serpent. So much so that riding at the column's tail, Niamh could not see its head. Footmen, cavalry, and archers stretched like a glistening snake between 2 horizons. Niamh had come a long way indeed, and she felt proud, as did Willem, riding at her side. At first, the troops had eyed the prince suspiciously, if not with hatred. But they'd watched him fight for weeks now, and saw him as one of their own. Suddenly, Niamh heard angry cries and the clash of steel against steel, all at the column's front.
Close ranks! To the left! Man's left! Support the flank!
Niamh drew her sword, spurred her horse, and galloped forward along the line of troops. Then, through the swirling battle dust, she spotted shimmering golden suns.
Okay, so we've got the shortened battle here. I imagine this will be pretty chill though, right? At least hopefully. Or maybe it won't be, what do I know? food became particularly useful. Neither are you, actually. That'll do.
Surround them!
New orders? No?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, a time to die.
Unlucky lad. Well, we'll kill him next time around, and then we'll get rid of another one, right?
Lesson in this, but not. Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Yeah.
101, 102, 103.
Aye.
Should kill both of them, right? Oh no, just the one, eh? That's a shame.
152, 154.
Left, right, left, right.
Might as well let them actually summon some enemies. Oh, they're all dead now.
We must trust each other.
They hide well.
Greetings. What is it?
Retreat!
I perhaps should have done that slightly differently, but that's okay.
If anyone asks, you've not seen
Can't do that, can I? That's okay. Wait another turn, that's fine. Summon something, we'll be alright.
Death is only the beginning!
Death is only the beginning, you've heard it here first.
Again.
Oh, we have the space for it. I didn't even realise this. Whoops.
Scheiß in Dreck!
I'm just gonna pass so you can have one more turn and then we'll win.
Off to the front.
This is what I was expecting all the other battles to be like. I was on like 300 almost and them on like 20, but they were not like that.
Normally disciplined, determined to an extreme, these Nilfgaardians quickly broke rank and ran.
Deserters! Leaderless, your grace.
A scout reported.
Headed south, they was, towards the frontier.
Chained prisoners
Like
now
two
sat
of the
along the
trophies I'm
dusty
missing.
road.
I don't know about the
He
others.
stopped in front of one. He was ragged and unshaven. Flies had taken an interest in his poorly bandaged hand. Spotting the queen, he lowered his head and quivered with terror.
I see.
I know you take us for savages,
Began Meve, her gaze passing over several scraggy black clads.
but fear not. We shan't flay you alive nor eat you for dinner. And when a truce is signed, you'll be sent home, where I most sincerely hope you'll stay this time.
As the queen mounted her horse, she barely concealed a grimace. Her thighs were sore and chafed, her hands raw from the reins. But she bit her lip and rode on, for the prize was now very near.
Okay. Hopefully this is a relatively like straightforward path, eh? To get there.
Was in Aldersburg when it fell. Broke my heart, that did.
So we didn't get all the chests in the first chapter, which means that we can't get one of the trophies for getting all the chests. Right, that's in a stupid place then, isn't it? Because I can't be bothered to go there and get round to it. So we march on, lads.
Guided you to victory.
She sure fucking did, you know. don't really have the use for those sorts of resources anymore, so we might as well get a morale boost, even though I don't think our morale could ever go down, so there's that as well.
Nilfgaard angered the gods. Too much pride. Not enough.
Don't doubt that they have, actually. But to speak to those guys.
Meve was listening to a scout's report when screams suddenly burst from the prisoner transport.
The prisoner transport?
In a moment, Meve bore witness to a truly macabre sight. The Nilfgaardian captives, to whom she had recently been merciful, lay dead, massacred in cold blood among the camp's tents.
Blast it all.
Seethed the queen, looking at the bloodied corpses. Those responsible for the deed, peasants from the quarry at Ravencloft, Meve had welcomed into her ranks. The harm they'd endured from Nilfgaardians wielding whips. This was what had festered in their hearts and minds. The Rivians couldn't accept that their oppressors had gone unpunished. So they took matters into their own hands.
That's why the morale boost is there. Because we're going to lose it here.
The peasants, now armed and in uniform.
There was owed this, plain and simple.
It had been justice by a mob, and Meve knew it should not go unpunished. Yet at the last, ignoring her advisor's counsel, she left the former slave's fate for
No, Indra, we just shirk our responsibilities, eh?
For the queen had grown weary of choosing between two evils, each one darker than the other.
Fair enough, love. Well, I guess this explains your state of mind, but it's still a bit of a shame, isn't it? The war nears its end, the black-clads flee with tails between their legs. The time has come to raise our homeland from the ash and rubble. To those who yet live, take up hammer, saw and axe. Roll your sleeves and set to work. The nation is building its home.
All's left is to drive the
black-clads.
Meve noticed one of her scouts, a certain Corporal Larkin, halt his mount and train his gaze on the woods.
Your Grace, I thought I heard something. Could have sworn. A whisper, maybe, but... nothing now. It's all gone quiet. I think I might have imagined it, in fact.
Imagined?
Meve placed her hand on his shoulder.
No one has sharper senses than you. If you claim to have heard something, it's worth a closer look.
Corporal Larkin saluted, then rode past the trees. Suddenly in shadow, he keenly scanned his surroundings. Something caught his attention. He dismounted, then brushed aside ferns, exposing tracks made in the mud.
Your Majesty!
He shouted, quickly turning towards the road.
Sound the alarm! It's squared!
An arrow whisked through the air, pierced his throat, and suddenly silenced him. Then the forest came alive.
Oh, what did he do deserve to die? That was his only scene. Alright, I've got another one. This is going to be a short battle or a standard one? It is indeed a shortened battle. Okay. We'll blast through this one pretty quick, I would imagine. Reynard's pretty good. Happy with that.
It's a trap! 2 arms!
How many arms?
Show me the coin or sod off.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
That's you dead.
Nay, Duan vacay mest.
Well, how dare you? How very, very dare you? Whoa, you!
Weapons laugh to scorn.
Still not considered damaged, which is kind of cute, isn't it? So we just slap this guy in there. Now it might be. Nope.
None shall tread on us.
Ah. Yeah.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
Can't say I have had my kneecaps broken, but
Now we will see who is weak.
we've not really used Rain here, have we?
Again and again and again.
Bro is still alive. Whoops.
Oh my.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Wanna know why I got my scar?
Alright, the Joker, calm down there.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Everything all right?
You are very irritating as a unit, aren't you?
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
I see what we can do. We can use these guys to kill her, can't we? Just gonna pass one. I mean, we've won, haven't we? What are you gonna do in one turn, bro?
Will not save you, Dwan.
Renner, stop! We surrender!
It's basically like pathetic units,
The
the version of
Squirtel
the units we've
fighters
done.
stood no chance.
Yeah,
against
no,
them.
they didn't.
When the sounds of battle finally ceased, the Queen, victorious, tossed aside her arrow-studded shield. She then ordered the commando's leader brought before her. She'd expected a ranter who would turn up his nose, spit in her face, and cry, "Death to all Dwan!" But the bloodied elf before her was no arrogant firebrand. He averted his gaze, and his lips gently trembled.
Youthful you look, elf. How many summers to you? 30? More?
What do you? What if it's not even that?
27, my lady.
27. A wonderful age. A shame to die so young.
I beg you, Renner. For mercy, I ask. If not for me, then at the least for...
Mercy? You jest. You wait in ambush, come at us like bandits, and now you dare ask for mercy.
It was no ambush.
Don't play me for a fool. I know what I saw, and am no stranger to warcraft.
It's not you we wished to fight. Sverre.
Then who killed Corporal Larkin, Werebubs?
When we saw you on the high road, we fell back and hid in the wood. We wanted you to pass. Your scout's hearing very keen. He heard something, then spotted our tracks. You must understand. We had no choice.
You might have surrendered, eh?
You know you might have surrendered.
Like Dristan's commando. Is that what you mean? They laid down their arms before an Edirnian general, who ordered them hanged. One and all. If we're to die, we prefer to die bows and swords in hand.
Why are you here? Were you to rescue Epdahi?
Rescue someone? No, Renner. We flee. The Nilfgaardians have realized they'll lose the war and have renounced us. Without their support, we
Alright, well,
stand
we
no
can let
chance.
you flee, I suppose.
Demavend has loosed his hounds. They hunt our units one by one. He's offered 50 gold pieces for the head of each Scoia'tael. It's the same in Temeria and Kedwen, if not worse. We wish to join with
Yeah,
your
they do it
vets
with their
and
ears, don't
flee
you, in The Witcher 2?
together as
Isn't
far
it
as we
grim like
could.
that?
It was our last hope,
Why do you tell me all this?
because you listen still. You've not ordered me killed, so you've clearly a heart. Eseth Aina Edu. I beg you. So few of us remain, all tired, all wounded. We pose no threat. Let us leave your realm. Let us flee.
Enough senseless killing for one day.
You've chosen one evil in favour of another.
You're free to leave.
Even though we said we weren't going to do that anymore.
I don't know how to thank you.
Make certain I don't ever regret this decision. 'Twould be thanks enough.
I thank you for your compassion. towards me and all my folk.
Meve personally unfastened the prisoner's chains as her Lyrians looked on in silence.
Their displeasure was palpable.
They did not approve, this was clear. Their displeasure was palpable.
It's because you've stopped seeing them as humans, haven't you? Oh, hello. Nilfgaard has betrayed us. They've told the Nordlings our position, exposed all our hideouts. The peace treaty will contain no guarantee of amnesty for those surrendering arms. You know what that means. We must flee the northern realms. Take your entire commando to the agreed upon location as fast as you can. I will wait a week, then move east. The elven guy from The Witcher 2. Absolute legend as well. Master Nilfgaardians, I swear I just got an achievement for reading all the letters. What? The time when you could demand, require, and expect has come to an end. My payment is non-negotiable. Not the amount nor the currency. Your florins are now worth less than the Kidarian coppers I give you until tomorrow. After that, safe passage to the border will no longer be possible due to Queen Meve's approach from the south. I do love a good approach, but it's not quite what we're doing, eh? I'll go to the tent in a bit and it's a great little song you got there, fella.
Birds, foundations, hoist the wall. Everyone's doing their part. We will lead on.
Alright, we're right next to where we need to go. I was going to go to here just to see if there are any new units we could build. It's in the command tent, isn't it? No, there might be a sneaker one hidden in there, right? I mean, we might as well just build you even like fucking nothing. Let's build it so that we've got one of each, right? Oops. Technically, it's not building, is it? But that's the point. Oh, we can't add them. Right now, we've built one of like every card, so if there was something for doing that, then we would have got it by now, wouldn't we? Oh, is this where The Witcher 2 starts? Like the exact scene almost. Where are we going? How have I gone lost between here and where? Oh, there we go. It's just here.
Lyrian corps neared Aldersburg, and it could not have been on a more idyllic day. The sun shone, birds sang, trees rustled in a light breeze. But Meve saw it as she had.
I'm trying to think how The Witcher 2 starts. You start with like the siege of a castle, though, don't you?
Glow, the cries of fleeing civilians, the stench of burning flesh. As on that day, Aldersburg was under siege. At this time, Eden's flags fluttered in the field, while Nilfgaard's tattered sons crowned the fort's towers.
And whilst we're doing it like a dragon attacks.
The Queen found Demoven's tent without difficulty, made of sheets of silk edged.
It might have just been a different random battle, though, eh?
Positively shone.
Seems the realm's restored to a virtuous path,
muttered Meve.
Aha! There she is! Queen Meve, savior of the North, the Sun Slayer.
Mockery I don't appreciate.
I wouldn't dare. Not my words, those. You've been painted thus in song. Master Dandelion.
Oh, good old
himself
Dandelion.
The battle for the bridge. If you take the bard at his word, you're as fierce with a blade as any witcher.
Is that jealousy I hear?
To be perfectly honest, Meve, it is. For I hadn't the pluck nor resolve. And when all the North tucked tail, went to shite, you alone stepped up and bared your fangs. Let it be a lesson for the future to us all.
You called out the future. Tell me, how's your son?
Baldwin. Ah, growing like a weed he is. And a spitting image of his old man.
Good news all, especially given the mother's profession.
That's a bit naughty, Maeve.
Countess Demerita of Gullet, a lady of the court.
Ooh, your lawful wife must be thrilled.
Hard to say in truth. I've not seen her in some time. Duty keeps me away, you understand.
You work hard, I'm certain. Many a night, too.
You might say so indeed. But enough about me. As we're chirping away like two gossips in the field, do tell me, what of Willem?
He's here with me.
Ah. In chains, perhaps?
No. In coronet and robes. We came to an understanding. What's past is past. A lesson for the future? What do you mean?
My dear, this war won't change a bloody thing, you know. Nilfgaard will be Nilfgaard, the North the North. We'll sign a truce, the Blackclads will turn tail towards home, but the old borders don't satisfy us so.
I'm perfectly satisfied with them, thank you. And I just wish other folk would respect them too.
You're one hell of a warrior, but you know.
Oh well, you say I'm no strategist, but we managed to make our way through this war through mostly blind luck, but still some strategy.
Else we'll face another invasion within a decade or two. Measures are required. Preventive, preemptive, whatever the learned call it. Build an army, a vast one. Wait in ambush. And when they least expect it, break their bloody spine. Just think, if we were to join forces.
Enough. I don't wish to hear it. Won't even entertain the thought. I'll help you take Aldersburg, but then I'll go home, where, God's willing, I'll live to a ripe old age.
As you wish. We can mount the assault at any time, but... My scouts report a small Nilfgaardian force approaching from the south. They've stayed off the roads, moved only under the cover of night, escorting someone.
Who?
I've no notion. Could be a mage. Devilishly unpredictable, that lot. Could wreak havoc in our ranks. Either way, before we rush at the walls, we must make certain they don't reach Aldersburg at all.
I shall see to it.
Are you sure? You've just arrived. Must be weary after the long journey.
An understatement if I ever heard one. But I wish all this to be over, quick.
Oh, sorry, Maeve.
Set out after the Nilfgaardians immediately, a cavalry escort in tow. Her unmatched scouts, who had led the army through the mountains of Mahakam and Angren swamps, quickly found the enemy's trail.
This way, Your Grace. It's not far now.
That very same day, Maeve's force caught up to the mysterious black-clad unit. Lyrian riders surrounded the foe, forcing the Nilfgaardians to halt. All fell so quiet, the creaking of taut Lyrian...
I like how it's called Deja Vu. Am I supposed to... Is this where it actually does link up to The Witcher 2?
The common tongue. Which
Oh,
of
not
you
quite.
knows it?
I do, Your Majesty.
His bro's name is Coldwin. Okay, I see. That's why it's
You
Deja
also
Vu.
know who you deal with, I see. What is your name?
Coldwin, Your Majesty.
At last. A Nilfgaardian name I can pronounce. So, Coldwin. It seems this war will reach its end in 2 days' time at the most. 'Twould be silly to die today, wouldn't you agree?
It would, milady.
Precisely. I've spilled enough blood. I've lost the appetite for more. So, provided you don't give me a good reason
Who is
to
this
kill me,
random geezer
you'll
here?
walk
That's
away
not
with your
Raymond, is it?
lives.
I swear it's not.
Now tell me. You carry something for General Ebdahi. What is it?
A letter.
Urgent to the point of insanity, it must be. Who wrote it? The dear Madame Ebdahi?
No, Your Majesty. The Emperor.
My. A letter from Emir himself. You must be an important person. A noble or... Yet your uniform is simple, with no discernible distinctions. Who are you truly, Coldwin? A spy?
Yeah, I should be able to, yeah.
A simple messenger, Your Majesty.
Don't lie. I know messengers, how they travel. Alone, armorless, atop a swift steed. You're escorted by cavalry of the heavy sort.
For I often carry orders the recipients don't wish to perform, thus the escort.
Alright, give me this letter then.
I've sworn to deliver it to General Ebdahi, or to die in the quest to do so.
Oh, very well. My translator shall read this
Alright,
letter
I'll be right
and
back.
return it to you. You shall break no vow,
You might
and who
even
knows,
survive.
you might even survive.
And if I refuse,
Guess.
so be it. I accept your offer.
Meave's translator cracked the seal and read. And as he read, his eyes grew wide as saucers. Then he whispered in the Queen's ear.
Truly. And you're certain you're not mistaken. The wonders of this world. Coldwyn, consider this your lucky day. I allow you to complete your mission, with one proviso.
And that is?
That when you hand him the letter, you will give the General my regards.
As Coldwyn and escort set
Whoa, what does it say?
Alien soldiers looked at their queen with disbelief. To leave a Nilfgaardian to fulfill a secretive task. Meave failed to stifle a rather mean laugh. They'll understand tomorrow, she thought. General Ebdahi had prefaced Lyria's and Rivia's invasion with a series of arrogant demands. The Nilfgaardian
This
had
is the
been
final
impudent,
scene, I
as
believe.
He had felt sure he'd achieve a quick and decisive victory. Yet several months on, he too received an ultimatum. One signed by Emperor Emir var Emreis himself. The missive was concise and left no room for interpretation. With General Ebdahi dead, the Nilfgaardian army descended into chaos. The kings of the north, united, took advantage and struck at the foe. Their victory was complete. The Nordling forces cheered their commanders and monarchs, but for none so vehemently as the one queen among them. Many dream of achieving the impossible. Meave had done it. Through wit, determination, and boldness, she had thwarted the Nilfgaardian invasion. The queen would rule for many more years. Stern, yet ever just.
Ah, so a lass saved the North from the Black Clans.
This is a story told in a tavern, eh?
Well, I'll be damned. And a chap. She find herself.
That's the important question, isn't it, mercenary?
Leave it be. Bloke's been spinning the tale all night. Story's done. Time we got some shut-eye.
Yeah, this story took like 40 hours, bro.
Particularly as we've yet a long road before us.
It's been more than all night. It's been
Must be pastures old
2
weather
weeks.
after all that. Except, I'm itching to know what happened to the lot of them. Reynard, Gascon.
Ah, very well. Whom shall we start with?
Well, Gascon's dead, bro,
Philip?
so, you know.
He worked hard to regain his mother's trust and respect. Took on many daring missions, regardless of the risks. The lad whom Nilfgaard had wielded as a tool now sowed terror along its borders, and appeared a successor most worthy of Meave. Gascon was buried with honors of the most refined yet mournful sort. His peer lords themselves bore the casket. Soldiers in parade dress beat the funeral drums, and a new stone figure appeared beside the Brossard family vault, the very pointer from their crest, a ducal crown upon its head.
King of the
Though
Dogs.
Nilfgaard owed its defeat chiefly to Meve, in the Empire her name was uttered with utmost respect. Returning soldiers spoke in awed tones of her courage and generosity, referring to her as Gvedin, the tenacious one. With the advent of peace, tensions waned. Lyria's and Rivia's disparate races seemed to live harmoniously, side by side. The Queen pressed for new laws aimed at
I'm guessing
oppression.
that these
They were
things
a
that
step
occur are
toward
based around
more
your
enlightened
decisions that
rule,
you make throughout the game as well.
sadly were habitually broken. And Meve? As I said, she ruled with an iron hand, not fist, and with her son's unwavering support. She could now trust him again. A great victory, greater even than Rivia's liberation. And now, if you'd allow me...
Course. Leave him be, lads. Let him get some rest. Till the time comes for the next tale.
Hey. Based on the prose, I don't know how you'd say the name, Andrzej Sapkowski. We'll let the credits go for a little bit. I wonder how many people worked on this game. I wonder if it is quite like a short credit sequence. I would imagine so. I think we almost got all the trophies, but we didn't quite get them all. But I can't be bothered, because I think in order to get them all, I'll have to start a new game and basically do everything again. Or at least get like halfway through chapter 5. Just because I missed some like chests in like chapter 1 as well. So even if we were like backing up saves, I'd have to do loads of the content. Bro's called Luigi for some reason, right? And this is a relatively small, like, dev team, isn't it? Like... Yeah, it's very small. I wonder how many, I wonder if there are a lot of, like, recurring names as well. I don't remember there being too many glitches in this game. Being quite well made, like put together. I could be wrong there though. I guess like the main criticism would be like the difficulty of some of the puzzles were a bit all over the place, but. Oh yeah. I was wondering why you were here, but because all your stuff's here. Yeah. Usually I wouldn't sit through all of this, but I thought I might as well, and now I'm regretting it, but still. They don't have to scroll slowly past though, don't they? I feel like there wasn't a lot of animation in this game. Maybe I'm wrong there. It's mostly just like me walking, right? And the story is told through like stills. Maybe the cards had animations to them. That's the only thing I can think of. I guess some of the background stuff had animation to it as well, like the trebuchets going off. I lost patience, what can I say? We missed 3 chests, all of them were in chapter 1 as well. But that's okay. Open 30 hours. Maybe we do a short game and then we do Clay Obscure. That might be what we do instead of, you know, rocking straight into another long game. What did we do before this? I don't even remember. Anyway, we'll decide that for tomorrow, I would imagine, what we're going to do. Missing 4 achievements. Attaining all weapons, one's for getting the chest, and I don't know what the other 2 are for. Oh, one's for accruing a character, and then we're missing like 1 that I'm not quite sure about. I'm not going to get those though, I don't think. But yeah, thanks everybody for dropping by, and see yous.